Axion. Axion. Yes. Back to the interview?
All right. I don't have very much time, you know.
We'll make it quick. We promise. What our readers really want to know is what made you decide to turn to a life of crime?
I was 3 years old, when that bitch stole my lollipop. Ever since, I've done everything in my power to get back at her. You know where you... I know where you live.
So, what exactly are your goals?
World conquest, of course. And then after that, the planes.
The planes.
The infinite planes of existence. A single world is not enough for a mind like mine.
I see. So, so,
What?
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, you see, the trick is to really conquer the world and the planes. I'm going to need to expand a little bit temporally. So I think the right question is, where would I see myself 5 years ago?
Would you care to expound on that a little?
It's really a matter of transdimensional hypercubes. If you align them properly, send sufficient flux through them, and then feed it back into the neural tropic resonator, that's all you need. It's a simple matter of transcranial implantation to move back in time, following the threads down the ether, to join with your earlier self. 5 years of extra time is all I need to have already taken over the world.
I see. Well, anyway, what do you see as your weaknesses?
Weaknesses? I don't want to talk about what happened with that woman. It wasn't really a fair thing that what she brought out.
And what did she bring out?
Just... Could she? Mountain Dew is a low, low blow!
Mountain Dew, huh? Let's talk about your art.
I don't want to talk about that green stuff. It was in our agreement that you wouldn't bring it up.
I was actually mentioning...
I said it was in our agreement.
Holly. Let's talk about Holly Burton.
Monster. The Bush League in general is just... But Holly Burton, I am going to get you. It was just uncalled for last week.
You want to tell our readers a little bit about what happened last week? With the M word?
I don't think I'm ready to talk about that yet.
Let's go on for a simpler question. Talk about people you admire.
Well, I admire myself.
Obviously.
In fact, me, myself, and I think I should count for a few. Genghis Khan. He's a good one. Or the Emperor. I mean, the little things, that's cool. He's got style. People just don't maintain the image right anymore. Dartho's a kind of a wimp. I mean, the whole tossing of your emperor over the edge. But mostly me.
Okay. And do you have a little bit of advice for future mad scientists out there?
Oh, the world. I was going to say the world is ripe for your taking, but I'm going to have already taken it over in 5 years ago. So really, a young mad scientist It's too late for you. I'm sorry. Really, I feel for your pain, but there is no room left in the world. In fact, there was no room left in the world 5 years ago after I conduit myself down the... Give it up, is my advice.
And one last question. How do you feel about help? I understand you have your own Igor, whichever he goes by.
I have... No... I think I'm up to 137 of them today.
137. How do you keep track?
Oh, we put a little button on each one with their serial number.
Really?
Yes. I decant each one of them from the vat. And they start to come to. I ask each one, pick a number. And then I write that on their button.
Do they ever take the same number?
Not so far.
Really? How interesting.
Some pretty odd numbers in there. And I don't mean not divisible by 2. The weirdest one was the square root of -1. But he sort of imploded and still cleaning up the bathroom.
Ah, and on that note, any last words for our readers?
Sure.